Hello everybody, I am back again, and today we're going to be doing a little video on the cancelled Sonic movie. And this Sonic movie was called Sonic the Hedgehog, The Wonder of the World, or something like that. And this is basically the title of the unfinished Sonic movie, and it was meant to be made by MGM, and the idea first came up in 1993. So we're gonna go through the plot, and we're just gonna, see how this movie would have played out. So Josh Pinsky is a 12-year-old boy, and his parents are divorced. He's presenting a paper at school, even though his paper is incomplete. His teacher tells Josh to finish his paper by tomorrow, or she will tell his parents. Josh arrives home to his father, Hal. We'll call him Hal, who is an unemployed computer scientist and is doing research on his latest invention, the XRI, extremely radical intelligence, with an ability to project virtual reality. After dinner, Hal leaves to do some work and leaves Josh with the XRI. He tries to get it to help him with his homework, but then he just hooks up his Sega Saturn to play Sonic Extreme. This movie was probably also going to be used to remote the unreleased Sonic Extreme game. Sonic then takes control of himself and isn't responding to Josh's controls. Josh then manages to bring Sonic out of the game. Sonic is now a 3D character who is able to interact with reality. Josh and Sonic form a bond, but if Sonic spends too long in Earth, he will lose all his powers. As time passes, Sonic ends up wrecking Josh's apartment and causing a lot of car crashes. Dr. Robotnik and his minions escape the video game world too, but Sonic is too weak to fight Robotnik due to Sonic's draining power. When Hal comes home to the destroyed apartment, Josh's mom also stops by, and the two start to argue. Josh tries to tell them what happened, but neither of them believe him, and they both blame Josh for the mess. Josh is then brought to his mom's house, where Sonic tracks him down. After Josh sneaks out of his mom's house, Josh and Sonic devise a plan to stop Robotnik by searching for the Chaos Emeralds. So Chaos Emeralds are on Earth somehow, but this is a movie, so we're gonna let it slide. The emeralds are in ordinary rocks, so Sonic and Josh go smashing rocks, but then they must have got lucky because they actually found a Chaos Emerald. Sonic uses its power to temporarily restore his power, and Sonic gives Josh a bit of the emerald's power so Josh can freaking finish his homework, but Sonic's like, you can't harness all the powers until he can master it. Dr. Robotnik sets up a corporation called Shady Corporation. Way to go with that name, am I right? And he then buys an abandoned theme park, renaming it to Botnik Land. He recruits a group of school bullies and roboticizes them, which turns them into bully bots. He then orders them to look for the Chaos Emeralds. Robotnik then teams up with Josh's dad. Using the XRI, Robotnik develops a virtual reality ride to lure the kids in. But wait a second, wouldn't Hal be accepting an offer from the freaking CGI Eggman? Like, what the hell? Or is Eggman meant to be a real person or something? What the heck is going on? I have no idea anymore. The park is a huge success and kids all over town go over to the park. But Josh and Sonic realize Robotnik is using the rides to turn the kids into badniks, calling them kinderbots because, kindergarten kinderbots, whatever. And forces them to look for Chaos Emeralds as well. Josh and Sonic then discover that Robotnik is going to use the Chaos Emeralds to program the XRI to turn the world's most beautiful landmarks into digital replicas so that he can make a virtual reality experience and profit off of people wanting to see them so that they won't have to visit the landmarks themselves. Oh no, Sonic! Robotnik is going to turn Aldi into a 3D model! You better stop him! The bully bots chase Sonic and Josh. Sonic is captured, but Josh escapes. After the chase, the Kinderbots return home, being unconditionally obedient to their parents. Josh hatches a plan to return everything back to normal and return Dr. Robotnik back into the game world. The climax has Josh rescue Sonic and the duo battle Dr. Robotnik before Josh activates the XRI and causes himself, Sonic, Dr. Robotnik and the Badniks to enter Sonic Extreme. After the battle ensues, with a powerful Sonic eventually defeating Eggman with Josh's help, with Eggman's plans foiled, he vows to return and escapes. Sonic decides to stay in his world knowing that it needs him to stop Robotnik's scheme and bids farewell to Josh before the latter returns home and reunites with Hal and Lisa. The film ends with Josh promising Hal to remove the XRI until he sees Sonic's eye wink at him at the screen and starts playing Sonic Extreme again. That must have been the most sad moment in all of film history, if it ever was a real movie. So let's basically get into the cancellation. That sure was a fun ride, wasn't it, guys?